beginning of the display, showing you just the vertical power of this aircraft. It was introduced at the 1975 World Aerobatic Championships. And it was a real shock because up until then we'd been flying aircraft like the Pitt Special and so on and so forth. No one was really considering very lightweight, overpowered monoplanes. Yakovlev were the first to do that. The Vedeniev MP14 engine in the nose. Oh, that's nice. Straight up into a Lomsavac. That's the manoeuvre that shocked everybody rigid at the World Aerobatic Championship. It's called a Lomsavac, which apparently is the kind of headache you associate with far too much plum brandy. Czechoslovak word, as I understand it. Various versions of the Vedeniev MP14 engine were fitted, varying from 360 to 450 horsepower. And being a very strong but very lightweight airframe, it has this enormous vertical performance. Beautiful still turn there. That's one of the things about this aircraft. It was developed, because it was such a success, it was developed into the two-seat training version, known as the Yak-50. Now, I'm lucky enough to have flown a Yak-50, and all I can tell you is the rudder is like a barn door on the back of the aircraft. When you kick on full rudder, this aircraft flicks like you wouldn't believe. In fact, the Russian gentleman I was flying it with, Gennady Isamov, demonstrated a flick roll by whacking on full rudder. And the rate of roll was so high, my head actually hit the canopy. What's interesting about this aircraft is it wasn't only used as an aerobatic and display aircraft, it was also used as a training aircraft by the air forces of Ukraine, Lithuania, Russia, and various other of the former Soviet pact countries. But it has what can only be described as excellent handling characteristics. It really does fly beautifully, this thing. Good and positive in roll, pitch and yaw. His photographer's pass, nice topside pass. The photographers, they get a good shot of the aircraft. You can see, interestingly, the undercarriage doesn't retract all the way. If you look under the wing, you'll see the wheels are sticking out a little bit. Now, this was a feature they continued on the two-seat trainer version, the Yak-50, because what it meant was if a student pilot forgot to put the wheels down, all you were going to do was bend the prop because it still actually landed on the wheels. Stopped any damage to the airframe. All you had to do was jack it up, stick a new prop on it, and off you went. Very typically Russian sound, that. Something very grunty about the noise of that Vedeniev. Somebody once very unkindly described this as an asthmatic tractor. Oh, that was a bit harsh. Oh, 1, 2 aileron rolls off the top there. You can see another aircraft here, the Yak-11, the two-seat Yak-11 down on the flight line, down in the static park, sorry. That's also in Ukrainian markings because, of course, today is the 34th anniversary of Ukrainian independence. Ollie and Austin land.